So this is the quick build of the Land Shark to fit with Classics. So check it out. Let me know what you think when you're done watching it. And at the end is the updates that you've not seen yet. So let's go ahead and talk about the finishing touches. One was this motor, trying to figure out how to fit this on. And you can see originally it was put on like this. And I found out if I just take and turn the motor around, it gives me that extra little space I needed right there. So check that out. So, and the next was trying to get a seat to fit inside here. As you can see, that big empty hole is just kind of bare. So I used some foam like this and cut it all around and made a really cool seat. But then I found out that the seat was really flimsy, so I coated it with all kinds of black resin. Well, then it ended up cracking and all kinds of other problems. So I decided to go ahead and create a seat. Here it is right here. You can see the cool detailing on it and stuff. And this just slides right in there, just like that. There you go. There is Skeletor's seat. So let's go ahead and put the screws back in this engine, since we got that on there. Now, I know I mentioned before I wasn't going to screw this together, but I decided I am. So if you happen to be the lucky winner of the auction of this, you can just take those two screws out and be able to remove the engine if you choose to. There we go. So now, the way you put Skeletor in here is you first, let me set the camera up so you guys can see this better. You first open the jaw of the shark and then slide his feet underneath there and then position him and put his butt way down deep in the chair, just like that. And you can see now how he's just seated up against the back right there. So he's protected from the engine burning him. And now for his hands, I have these cool little pieces that I made that I 3D printed, and basically they just snap on right onto the sides, just like that. Whoop, gotta face it the right way so it fits with his hand direction. There we go. And then his hands just slide right on there. Ta-da! So now we can control the tank. Let's go ahead and put this one on too. There we go. And now he has a control for each side of the tank to control it. And look at that, the jaw still works. So cool. Make sure his feet are lined up in there. And now to snap the guns back on. Whoop, wrong side. This one goes on this side. And this one goes on this side. There we go. And there is my completed shark tank. Or not shark tank, land shark. They should have called it shark tank. What the heck? It's a tank and it's a shark. Hold on, his one foot is out of place. I hate when the feet just don't line up right. Come on, Skeletor, get it together, man. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Get his hands back down there. Make sure he's seated correctly. Line up his controls. Check his feet. There they are, so you can tickle them. There we go. Now the shark works correctly. How cool is that? So now we got our custom figure to fit in there. He's got a form-fitted seat. He has handles. He has the engine that's correct. Everything is just as it should be. So now a classic Skeletor can now sit inside the land shark. I have to admit though, I wasn't sure at some points this was going to work or not, especially when it came to the seat. I was starting to get a little scared that it wasn't going to work. But now that it's done, we have the impressive force of the land shark. Ah! Oh, He-Man got trapped. No, Skeletor. Ah! Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Ah! That is pretty fun. Oh. Alright. So, that is it. That's my finished tank. Go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next video. Bye now.